Hi, I'm Jane Garapic. We've all been there. Those nervous hours, and for some of us who are more anxiety-prone, days before a date with a guy you either just met or recently started dating that you're just so well into. You want to make a good impression and you start obsessing about everything from your hair to what on earth you're going to wear to those extra few pounds you wanted to lose so badly. It's enough to drive a beautiful single girl crazy, and for most of us, that's exactly what it does. Well, I've got some really good news for you. I'm going to give you a handful of go-to tools that you can use before that big date to get you ready to present him with your best, most confident, and most importantly, calm self. 1. Make plans with friends or family. Make sure you have plans for the hours before the date so that you'll be distracted from overthinking things like we usually do. So if your date is for Saturday night, connect up with a friend and head out for the afternoon so that you don't have too much time to stress about your upcoming evening. Worst case, mom always loves to see you, right? So invite her out for brunch, shopping, or to check out that new art gallery you heard about. Make sure that whatever you're doing together leaves you with just a bit more time than it takes you to get ready for the date, so you won't have the added stress of worrying you won't have enough time to put yourself all together before you go. But it's also important that you don't have too much time to obsess over the little things. If you're stuck and everyone you know is otherwise engaged, then spend the time on your own enjoying something you love doing. You're going to get a bonus if that activity involves some form of exercising, because the endorphin rush is going to give you a mood boost that's going to last throughout the date. That's true anytime. The point is that being busy and spending time with friends or doing something that you really enjoy doing will elevate your mood, and it'll put you in the right mindset to feel relaxed and happy during the entire date. And that is really, really attractive. 2, picture it going well. While you're getting ready for the date, imagine yourself with him feeling very relaxed and comfortable, like being out with one of your longtime friends. The two of you are talking easily. You're laughing together. He enjoys being with you. You're really connecting. Think of a great time that you had with a good friend and picture it feeling just like that, only better. The better you can visualize the date, the better it's going to be. 3, focus on something other than yourself. When we focus on ourselves, how we're speaking, what we're saying, where our hands are, etc., we become overly self-conscious, and this tends to make us nervous. Instead, focus on him. If he's talking, listen to what he's saying, and make sure your response has more to do with him than it does with you. For example, if he's telling you a story about his dog, acknowledge his story first. Oh, that's such a cute story. Then ask him more details. What kind of dog? Where'd you get him? How long have you had it? Etc. Before delving into the story about your own dog or the one you had when you were a little girl. If you spend your time focusing on him and what he's saying instead of yourself, you're going to learn more about him and you'll be less nervous. That's really important because that's better for everyone. Once he's clearly through with talking, or better yet, when he asks you about yourself, then you can tell him your own cute dog stories. 4, remember, it's supposed to be fun. Really, it's supposed to be fun. Remind yourself, dating is light and easy and fun. And if you're so worried about every little thing you say or every little detail about how you look or what you're wearing, then it's not fun at all. So spend some time looking and feeling your best. Know that you're looking and feeling your best. Then stop worrying about it. You did everything you can do. Now it's just a matter of seeing if the date is actually fun and if there's actually enough compatibility to justify date number 2. The point is, just be yourself and know that if he's not that into you, then it's better you know early. You only want to be with a guy that is into you the way that you really are. Otherwise, you have to be something different your whole life, and that's not fun. That's not the whole point of living any kind of a life. 5, remember, you're doing the choosing here. Last but not least, always remember that you're in the position of choosing. He may seem like he's the perfect guy for you, but remind yourself you don't know him well enough yet. You really don't know much at all about him. Tell yourself he still has to prove himself to you in order to win your beautiful heart. After all, you're not going to give it away to just anyone. Not to the point of making it seem like an interview or you're interviewing him or being standoffish, but enough to make sure that you aren't putting him up on such an unrealistic pedestal that you feel like he's out of your league. That doesn't work. That's not good for any of us. He isn't. He's just a person, just like you are, and that's why you're here, to get to know more about each other so you can both decide if you're a good match. It's information. With this type of healthy mindset, you're going to be so much more confident going into and during the date. And being confident and self-assured is not only attractive, but it's essential to keep yourself from falling for a guy who is actually not right for you. You need to find that out. You need this information. So I'm going to turn it over to you now. What are your favorite ways to reduce those pre-date jitters? Share them with us all in the comments. And as always, if you know of anyone who you think this video might benefit, please go ahead and share it with them. Let them know about it. And also remember to click the like button if you liked it, and the thumbs up button. That's the like button. And make sure to click the subscribe button if you haven't already, so that you don't miss out on any of the new videos I've got coming. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.